81. The Injustice of Heaven. Mr. Shu was a magistrate at Shantung. A certain upper chamber of his house was used as a storeroom. But some creature managed so frequently to get in and make havoc among the stores, for which the servants were always being scolded, that at length some of the latter determined to keep watch. By and by, they saw a huge spider as big as a peck measure and hurried off to tell their master, who thought it so strange that he gave orders to the servants to feed the insect with cakes. It thus became very tame and would always come forth when hungry, returning as soon as it had taken enough to eat. Years passed away, and one day Mr. Shu was consulting his archives, when suddenly the spider appeared and ran under the table. Thinking it was hungry, he bade his servants give it a cake. But the next moment he noticed two snakes, of about the thickness of a chopstick, lying one on each side. The spider drew in its legs, as if in mortal fear, and the snakes began to swell out until they were as big round as an egg. At which Mr. Shu was greatly alarmed, and would have hurried away when crash went a peal of thunder, killing every person in the house. Mr. Shu himself recovered consciousness after a little while, but only to see his wife and servants, 7 persons in all, lying dead. And after a month's illness, he too departed this life. Now Mr. Shu was an upright, honorable man who really had the interests of the people at heart. A subscription was accordingly raised to pay his funeral expenses, and on the day of his burial, the air was rent for miles round with cries of weeping and lamentation. Hereon the commentator, Aishishi, makes the following remark: that dragons play with pearls I have always regarded as an old woman's tale. Is it possible, then, that the story is a fact? I have heard, too, that the thunder strikes only the guilty man. And if so, how could a virtuous official be visited with this dire calamity?
Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more excellent content.